What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Bad Wolf. Are you ready to find some money? Shall we go on a treasury hunt? All right, guys. So once again, if this is your first time to, I guess, getting to know me, getting to know the channel, I am your gracious host, James C. Lovett, also known as the Bad Wolf. Obviously, this channel is for those individuals who are U.S. nationals. Now, when I say that, that doesn't mean that because you are also a U.S. citizen that you can't be here, but the information here is for the free side of you, okay? What I mean by that, well, by legal definition, the U.S. citizen is a citizen of the federal U.S. corporation, okay? So the free part of you, the de jure part that was born here, is a state citizen or a non-citizen U.S. national, otherwise known as a U.S. national and American national. And so that's the part of you that is welcome here on the channel. All other U.S. citizens are not welcome here. This is not Caesar's domain, and this is for people who are God bless America. All right. So that being said, none of this information may be used by any individuals out there for any negative purposes, hate speech, slandering, or whatever else, because we are not sovereign citizens. We are declared properly by the United States of America Supreme Court as U.S. nationals. That being said, let's get going. If you guys don't mind, hit that bell, like, subscribe, and we're going to show you how to see if you have any money on the table. What do we mean? All right, now I did make other videos on how to take your bonds, your CUSIP numbers, and convert those into the numbers that they're being traded on by the TreasuryDirect.gov websites. Okay, so that's nothing new. But for some people, maybe some of your stuff didn't work, wasn't found there, or wasn't found in specific categories because you didn't play around with trying your specific numbers with the different dates to see which ones line up. Maybe you don't have your bonds to know what letters E or EE or I or whatever else go with them. So let's, using their own information and their own tools, so this is nothing covert, it's just not looked for because you didn't know it was there. This is kind of the stuff I do, okay? So where are we? We are on TreasuryHunt.gov, okay? TreasuryHunt, all one word, .gov. So let's see what we can find out here. All right, Treasury Hunt is our online search engine for finding matured, uncashed savings bonds over 30 years old and are no longer earning interest. So yeah, they don't put it all in one place, guys. So some of you people who are like, oh, I couldn't find mine. Well, that information is not accurate. I'm going to send you an email. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? Not everything is going to be in one place, and you might not have been searching under the right format. So here's another place to check with a different format. Okay. You can also find missing payments on other securities, guys. Your court cases, your wedding certificates, licenses, your numbers, your CUSIPs, your socials, your anything that they put a number on could be construed or used or traded as a bond or a security. All right. See, this is another reason why I don't get stuff done, because people are always messaging me all day. Okay. So that being the case, let's continue before we were ever so rudely interrupted. Matured savings bonds or treasury notes that no longer earn interest. Missing payments on Series H or HH savings bonds, or missing payments for securities held in Legacy Treasury Direct. Okay? With a few simple steps, Treasury Hunt will reconnect you with forgotten or missing money that you can use for whatever you need. Who doesn't like a little money? All right. Speaking of which, you guys have been pretty light on the donations. Just saying. I know finally, because I'm making a couple of dollars on YouTube. You know, that doesn't mean you guys can stop sending in donations. It's okay. Especially you multimillionaires. Not one of you multimillionaires have sent me a private email saying you're going to give me like $500,000. I'll take $250,000. It's fine. I can slum it for a while. But now keep in mind, guys, that your parents who have passed away, your grandparents, they might have some of this too. So even if you don't have any or know about any, they might have stuff that's unclaimed. Okay? Maybe your uncle had some. Maybe he had nobody to give it to, or your aunt, you know, or, you know, whoever might have liked you, a friend, family member, whatever. Now remember, you can't, if you're not, you should be heir. Let me say this correctly. You should be an heir to it. So if it's not yours, or you're not a party to their estate, their son, or they were your legal guardian. Looking up other people's stuff can get you in trouble, especially at the time of trying to cash it out. Okay, so do not do that. All right, be in good standing. All right. So other things they're talking about, help pay your college expenses. Yeah. So then your money can go right back to the your money can go right back to the people who loaned you money. That's what they want there. Contributing towards a down payment of a home or an automobile. Okay, reinvesting in another investment that puts money back into your pocket. Treasury Hunt requires you to enter a few pieces of information on an encrypted form. Results may return immediately. And if there are potential matches, you will get more instructions. If your search is unsuccessful, please try again in the future. Treasury Hunt adds newly matured securities and undeliverable payments each month. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. All these, they do not have the manpower to upload all of the securities at one time. You might have to keep hitting this site. Now we caused their site to crash, and before when I put in how to do your bonds and whatever else. All right, so they have since upgraded, so you should be okay. I'm not taking any responsibility for that. Couldn't possibly have been just my videos and stuff like that. But in general, the collaborative effect of all of this. So they should be able to handle the strain now. But you are going to have to understand that throughout your entire life, you're going to bookmark star this website or these Treasury Direct and this site and their other search page, because they're going to update all of those things over the whatever. And I'm going to get to the reason why at the end of this video. So here, all you have to do is hit Start Search, and it's going to ask you for information. You put it in, and away the hell you go. And don't forget the wolf when you start cashing in this money. Anything under, $5,000, $9,000 is fine. Start there. Unless you're rich, then if you're using this, you especially need to hook a brother up. All right. So keep in mind, under the Privacy Act of 1974, if you are not the owner, which is what I just said, right, or the co-owner of a security, we are limited to the information we can provide, because you have to provide more information to prove to them that you are entitled to such. Going on, use the button and link provided on each page. Do not use browser to navigate, the back and forth refresh buttons. Make sure Java blah blah. Okay, anyway. So as promised, towards the end of the video, here's why. Matured Unredeemed Debt, or MUD, M-U-D, report. Now, I made a video on this some time ago where I think it was under Trump. He executed an executive order 13968 on December 18th of 2020, and this is the report of the redemption of savings bonds. He specifically, now I'm not a big fan or supporter of any of the presidentials because it doesn't have anything to do with me as a state citizen, but for you partial citizens out there and people who are still playing the whole red and blue game, divide and conquer, make this side race this wide, you guys never pay attention to the man behind the curtain. But anyway, he specifically pointed out that he wanted people to get their money. He said, we have all this money sitting here. We have trillions of dollars sitting here, and these people have not gotten it. This money that can change people's lives. So he executed this order, which I already made a video on, and wants people to get their money. So they are now actively trying to find people so that they can give you your money back from you, your mom, your dad, your grandma, great-grandma, great-grandpappy, all the rest of them people trying to keep people happy. All right? Slap happy sappy, all right? They are trying to make sure you get your money. but they don't have the manpower, so you're going to have to do it on your own. So don't forget, when you tell your friends, hey, y'all better go check this out and see if y'all got some money, to mention the Badwolf at James C. Lovett on YouTube. And then we're going to make some more videos to bring you guys, I don't know, some more money, because I'm doing that thing. Alright guys, that's about it. Don't forget to hit that bell, like, subscribe on the way out. Thank you for subscribing. I think we have, we literally have about 30 people before we hit 10K. Yay, yay. Can't see me now. And so after that, I'm going to subside on, you know, hounding you guys for subscriptions. But there's like at least another 15 or 20,000 people who actively review my site and don't subscribe. Why? Is it because I'm not dark enough? Is it because I'm not light enough? Is it because I'm too light? What is it? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just happy that you guys at least come to the channel and appreciate it. And even if you don't find all the information here, as always, guys, do your own due diligence. Be careful with anybody's information you get. Everything here is always educational information, but I do show you where I get this information from, right from the horse's mouth, and it really can't be contested. So, once again, I don't go tit for tat with other channels. I don't care about what they're, you know, they're doing on theirs. It's just not going to happen on this channel. I don't have time for that. But once again, if somebody is using my information appropriately, report those people, my fellow wolves out there. We are a nation of nations, and so I do for you, you do for me. And as far as the trolls out there, love you too. But yeah, otherwise, guys, take care of yourself, stay happy, stay healthy, and go find, what are you still doing here? Go TreasuryHunt.gov, go get your money. Talk to you later.